Top 10 strongest team in FIFA World Cup 2022, just a short time wait, we will be the spectator at the historic FIFA World Cup 2022 final. One of the world's biggest sporting events is a promising one, and the national team has a lot of experience at the international level. Meanwhile, some of them enter the show to compete for the title of the best. Let's take a look at the top 10 strongest teams to win the FIFA World Cup 2022. These teams stand out for their impressive team strength, team spirit, and exceptional form. Number 10. Denmark. Denmark have already proven themselves to be strong rivals for any team in international competition. Remember, after the heartbreaking Christian Eriksen incident, he made an impressive comeback at Euro 2020, both physically and mentally. The national team has welcomed the return of the star and will fully focus on their high goals in the upcoming FIFA World Cup 2022. Denmark started the group stage of the World Cup with a goalless draw with Tunisia on November 22. In the second game, they had to face a 2-1 loss against the French national team. The first time Denmark entered the tournament was for the 1958 edition in Sweden. However, they lost all 4 of their qualifying matches to England and the Republic of Ireland. Denmark qualified for the first time in 1986, where they won all 3 of their group stage matches, including a 2-0 victory against title contenders West Germany, but were eliminated by Spain in the next round. Since then, the Danish national team has regularly qualified for FIFA World Cup finals and made their 6th and most recent appearance at Qatar 2022. Their best performance was in 1998, where they reached the quarter-finals. Number 9. Croatia. Croatia national team are also among the favorites following their 2018 second-place finish in the competition. Their first group stage game against Morocco ended up with a goalless draw, while they managed to celebrate a massive 4-1 win over Canada in the second meeting. Croatia's third opponents will be Belgium on December 1, 2022. Croatia have appeared in the FIFA World Cup on 6 occasions, in 1998, 2002, 2006, 2014, 2018 and 2022, since gaining independence in 1991. Before that, from 1930 to 1990, Croatia was part of Yugoslavia. The team represents the second smallest country by population and landmass to reach a World Cup final, behind Uruguay and Netherlands respectively. At the FIFA World Cup, Croatia holds joint records for longest period between one goal and another of a player, 2002 to 2014, most penalty shootouts played, most extra time period played and most penalties saved in a match. They are one of 3 teams, along with Colombia and France, to be named FIFA Best Mover of the Year more than once, winning the awards in 1994 and 1998. Upon admission to FIFA, Croatia was ranked 125th in the world. Following the 1998 World Cup campaign, the side rose to 3rd place in the ranking, making it the most volatile team in FIFA ranking history. Number 8. The Netherlands. After failing to qualify for Euro 2016 and the 2018 World Cup, the Dutch national team reached the round of 16 in Euro 2020. Their run was interfered with by the Czech Republic. The team continues to improve and has all chances to become possible contenders for the major international trophy. Holland's first group stage game ended with a win over Senegal national team. Cody Gakpo and Davy Klaassen scored to secure 3 points for their side. After appearing in 2 consecutive World Cup finals in 1974 and 1978, the team had their biggest World Cup streak in the 1990s, reaching 3 straight tournaments. In 1990, 2 years after the European Championship at the UEFA Euro 1988, the Dutch went out in the round of 16, defeated by West Germany. In 1994, Netherlands was eliminated by Brazil in the quarter-finals, and in 1998 lost to Brazil in the semi-finals and Croatia in the 3rd-place playoff. Netherlands returned in 2006, being eliminated by Portugal in the round of 16, a game known as the Battle of Nuremberg. In 2010, the team reached their 3rd World Cup final, this time losing to Spain, with a record number of cards, 24 yellow and a yellow-red one. Altogether, the Dutch team have received 97 cards in World Cup history in 50 matches, 90 yellow for yellow-red and 3 red in 50 games. The Dutch avenged this loss during the first match of the following 2014 World Cup, routing the Spanish 5-1 and eventually going on to their first 3rd-place finish. The Dutch have also never lost a World Cup match in regular time by more than 1 goal. Number 7. Germany. After winning the World Cup in 2014, the German national team couldn't manage to sparkle 4 years later. It was embarrassing to see Joachim Löw's side getting eliminated at the group stage in 2018, however, they seem to return to action with a squad strong enough to fight for the FIFA World Cup title in 2022. They are already qualified for the major competition, this time in charge of former Bayern Munich coach Hansi Flick. The Germany national football team is one of the most successful national teams at the FIFA World Cup, winning 4 titles, earning second place and third place finishes 4 times each and 1 fourth place finish. If you consider third place or better for a winning campaign, Germany's 12 victories in 19 tournaments add up to at least 3 more than any other nation. In addition, Germany are the only team which has stood on the podium, third place or better. Every decade there was a tournament held: 1930s, 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, 2000s and 2010s. Along with Argentina, Brazil and Spain. They are one of the 4 national teams to win outside their continental confederation. With the title of the 2014 FIFA World Cup in South America, the team was present in 19 out of the 21 tournaments, the second most frequent, and only did not reach the quarterfinals twice, in 1938 and 2018. With this, Germany's 8th place or better, quarterfinals, in 17 out of 19 tournaments, 89%, ranks highest in FIFA World Cup finals history. It makes Germany the better team in the history of the tournament in terms of final positions. If points were awarded proportionally for a title, runner-up finish, third place. Number 6. Portugal. Portugal faced a defeat in the round of 16 from Belgium in the Euro 2020 and couldn't continue their run for the title. As for the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, the team's 2-1 defeat to Serbia saw them dropping into the playoffs. However, Fernando Santos' side could find their way into the final stage of the World Cup. Furthermore, the national team star Cristiano Ronaldo will be in there to help his team achieve new highs. Portugal celebrated a 3-2 win over Ghana national team in their first group stage game on November 24. Portugal have appeared in the finals of the FIFA World Cup. Number 5. England. Facing a defeat in the Euro 2020 final was not easy for the England national squad. Especially, after both the players and the nation were quite close to tasting the win after reaching their first ever UEFA European Championship final. Gareth Southgate's side will also have chances to shine in Qatar, having a number of fresh blood players in their ranks. The Three Lions started the first tour with an impressive 6-2 win over Iran national team on November 21. Number 4. Argentina. Qatar's World Cup could become Lionel Messi's last chance to win the desired title after lifting the Copa America trophy in 2021. The Albiceleste were doing well in the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Though they have not shown as impressive result as Brazil's national team did, the World Cup opener versus Saudi Arabia was not Argentina's best game as they were beaten by the opponents with a score of 2-1. However, they came back stronger versus Mexico to grab a 2-0 win over the opponents. Number 3. Spain. The 2018 World Cup has not been a successful one for the Spain national team. Like Germany, they dropped out in the last 16 stage of the competition. This time we deal with a squad full of young and promising players so that the fans could be hopeful to see their favorite team shining in the competition. Spain had a solid start to the World Cup 2022, celebrating a massive 7-0 win over Costa Rica on November 23. Number 2. France. The reigning World Cup champions are the main favorites to win the title again in Qatar 2022. It is not surprising to see their name among the best teams in the world as they also have a bunch of stars in the squad that could play enough role in their successful run. Les Blues have won the UEFA Nations League and are now trying to do their best at World Cup without a number of key players like Karim Benzema, Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kante, Lucas Hernandez, etc. Number 1. Brazil. The World Cup 5-time winners are back with a strong squad that includes world-class players like Neymar, Alisson, Richarlison, and Philippe Coutinho, as well as rising stars Vinicius Jr. and Gabriel Martinelli. Maybe it's time for this team to end the 20-year wait and lift the most desired international trophy again. That's all for the top 10 list this time. What is your favorite team in the FIFA World Cup 2022? Let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching.